Wiggy, what's up, YouTube, to the whole Raptor Nation out there? How is it going? Have you seen my new intros? Hopefully you did. That means you made it this far into my video. Anyways, I made a few new ones. The one that you just seen in the beginning of this video is pretty nice. I have a couple different instrumentals to put in the background, so stay tuned for that. And I have a really nice one where a guy's shooting and it blows up a screen. It's pretty tight, but you know, today's subject we're going to be talking about how it was for me and for all of like kids growing up and playing video games compared to kids these days growing up and playing video games. I know when I was growing up, the first system I was ever had access to was an Atari, and then from that it was a Sega, which not a Sega Genesis, but a regular Sega. I'm talking about this Sega, you could turn it on. And there was a built-in motorcycle game. You didn't even have to put a cartridge in. And it took a cartridge and like a credit card type of thing where you could put like a credit card thing to where there was a game on like a memory card like the size of a credit card these days though. I'm not sure what type of Sega that was. I should have done a little bit of research on it before I actually talked about it, but if you're a true gamer and you're around my age of 30, like I am, you'll know what I'm talking about. But my first and foremost greatest system I ever had when I was growing up was an NES. So many killer games that you can't digitally remaster, or it would not be the same. Like Mario, and then I had Mario 2. Mario 2 and 3 were probably my most favorite Marios out of all of them. And then, you know, there was Zelda, the gold one. I still have that one. I'm going to be doing a Let's Play on that probably. And then Simulator 1000, California Games, RC Pro-Am, Contra, Life Force. I could go on forever. Final Fight, Street Fighter, all the basic ones that came out for regular. Well, Street Fighter, I think, actually came out for Super Nintendo. It was the first time it ever came out. That's what I remember. But it's just so many killer games, and I remember waiting for my mom to go to sleep. I'd wait till like 2 in the morning, wake up, or, you know, I'm awake, but get up. I'd play on the lowest level volume you could on the TV back in the days. And, excuse me, my mom would wake up, get mad at me because I had to go to school. I didn't give a fuck. I'm a kid. I could go to school with no sleep. But, you know, I had to beat Mario the first day I got it. You know, the first day I had NES, I had to beat that game. And, you know, it's just fun. And nowadays, it's like the kids, the parents, they harass them with, like, gotta get your homework done before you do this. And in, like, reality, video games don't make you stupid. In reality, they make you smart because you gotta memorize something. Now, my philosophy is, if school was as fun as video games, if they made learning history as fun as playing like Mario 64 or Zelda or Ocarina of Time, then I would know everything there is about history. But history always repeats itself, so I hated history just as I hated English. I know how to spell, I know how to write a basic paper, so why do I have to take this? Make it fun for me, you know? I think the only books I enjoyed when I was young was like, what was it? Oh man, Gobblers or something. I forgot what it was. It was a pretty popular book, but it was a whole series of books. I can't even remember what it was because it was so back in the days. But I don't know. And then the N64 came out, you know, and it was that was revolutionary. It's still one of the top systems ever made, I think. For the graphics were way beyond its time. And then after, you know, GameCube, Nintendo just, it took a dump, so I'm just hoping that the Wii U or something just gets it back on track to where it could go back and forth. But the whole main thing about this today is kids, I don't think they get to enjoy the video game as much as we did growing up back in the days, because parents are, you know, they're hard on homework and get this done and that done, and, you know, I don't know, but that about sums it up, guys. If you want to hear more about it, let me know. PlayStation Raptor Nation, your boy Jay Brandon. Peace out. Roar!